Hey, Ariel.
Hello? I'm hearing someone shouting.
Hey, come over here.
Oh,
Right up
I
here.
see you. There you are.
So glad you could make it here.
Yeah.
I know you're.
Yeah, where is here?
Um, I'll explain that in a little bit, but I'm so glad you could make it because I know you're busy. All that stuff you gotta do on Mantle Island. But anyways, just come this way. So,
Alright.
me and my crack team of scientists have come up with a bunch of really cool inventions and gizmos and wadgets. You know,
Wadgets.
yes, wadgets. It's like a wonder gadget. So we wanted to show you here what we've got coming along. So this you see here, this is just our mountain, and up here I've got installed in this little gray box, or I guess it's technically granite box, little red orange box.
Yeah, it's
This
very
is
brown.
a lab package. So basically,
Package.
yes, a package.
Yes. Okay.
So this box contains all the information needed to create a lab.
A lab.
A lab.
A lab.
A lab.
Mmm.
And I've got it set up so that it will generate the lab right here into the side of this mountain, and it's going to be great. So if you want to just do the honors and unpack the lab, all I have to do is whack that button.
With a stake.
Yeah, slap it there. All right.
Whoa.
Bam! Look at that. The lab has been installed. There's a little bit of a dirt kind of uprooted along the side there, but I think we'll be fine. So come down here to these chests here. We've got some storage set aside as well, stuff we couldn't put in. One of these chests, I think, has lab coats. I think it's this one
Lab
here.
jacket and nerd pants.
Take lab coat and nerd pants. Put those on. We look
Yes.
spiffing.
We look spiffing.
We are real scientists now. Come on, give me a look.
Oh, very spiffing.
Very spiffing. Fancy lab coat. Alright, so if you just want to come up this way then, we can get started here. Big creaky door. That's the way I like it. Woo. Alright, so, pretty basic room here, but we got this great big door here. You just gotta open it up here, press this one. Ooh. So here we are. It's a bit dark. I think there's a power box right here. We gotta flip some of these levers, turn the power on. You wanna do me the honors? You gotta do main power as well.
There you go. Ooh.
Bam! Wow, look at that. The computers have sprung to life over here. Isn't that fantastic?
Wait a second. You're saying that your packaged lab in a box comes with living people?
Yes. Yes, it does. No, they snuck around in the back. They snuck around in the back entrance before we showed up.
So we opened the lab, they snuck in the back entrance during the time it took us to get through the large door.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm gonna shut the door.
Felt like it took a good time anyway, so.
Alright, so good thing wait. I just realized I forgot our ID passes. I was supposed to bring those and I didn't. So let's see if this front desk attendant here can help us with anything. Wanna just talk with him?
Hello, attendant. We're just on our way to grow some more hallways. Sir, we're just busy starting unpacking all the boxes. Sorry if it's a bit cluttered. Hello. Okay. I hope you guys have your IDs on you. By your own rules, I'm not allowed you any further if you don't have IDs. We've both lost our IDs. Oh, dear me. Well, you can head down the corridor to the left and follow the red line. You can get some new IDs, no problem at all. Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
you heard we said down the hallway here to the left. Ignore
Follow
the
the
security robot. He's just here. This is the head security robot. You can see he's got like the fancy red pauldrons there.
Yes.
Just ignore him. He's here just doing his job. So right in here, this will be where we get our new IDs. So come on in. Alright, so let's see how we do this. He says, hey, alright, let's get new IDs. First, one person needs to scan in the scanner chamber, and the other one needs to press the button at the desk. So you can go in here first, right in there, and I'm going to press the button. Actually, the button's on the outside.
This is safe, right?
It's scanning you. You're good. All right. Now it's my turn. You just gotta press that button when I'm in here.
This one, the wood one.
Yep, right there. That's gonna scan me, and when the light goes green, I'm good. If it goes red, I'm bad.
Okay.
Light went green.
Yeah.
Alright, now what does he say? When you've both been scanned, you can stand in front of the green screen and get your photos taken. Alright. You first.
In front of the green.
I will take your picture here. Alright, picture taken. Congratulations. Alright, now you can take my picture.
Well, I don't know how to operate this camera, but it worked anyways.
All right,
I was
that's
standing
good.
in front of it, and it somehow got a picture of you.
And it
So
should have
yeah.
printed right out of here. So here's yours, and here's mine. I will give you your ID. Boop. Here's your ID. You are now allowed into. Whoops. You are
Yeah,
now
give
allowed.
it to me.
You are now allowed in all of the rooms. You just come through here. You are now allowed everywhere in the laboratory. This is fantastic. Just tuck that in your pocket and don't lose it. Did you buy candy?
No, I didn't touch anything yet.
All right.
I might.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't if I were you because most of this stuff is probably toxic. You know, I hear that
What? Toxic.
I hear Rice Krispies have a very high chance of causing brain molecular decay.
Especially when they come in a packaged box lab.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff is probably like months old. You don't want to touch that. All right, so
Not sponsored, I see.
yes, not sponsored. So we don't have. You can see here we don't actually have any lab stuff. It
Hmm.
kind of we need to build it. So here we've got another lab package, and I've took the casing off so you can see all the cool, fancy inner workings. You see all those flashing lights and moving parts.
Yes.
Fancy. So I'm just going to whack this lever here, and this will build us our first hallway. Bam!
Ooh.
But the power is not on, because obviously it doesn't start with the power on. I mean, it comes with people, but the power does not come on. So we got to come here to
I
the...
thought you said the people got in the back entrance.
Yes, that's exactly what happens. All right, so we got to come here to
But,
the...
but it comes with people, but it doesn't come with
Yes,
people.
we have to come to the main power room here. All these wires you see right here, power control. Come on in. All right, so we just need to flip all these levers on. Ignore that one. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just
I
move
have a
on.
bad feeling.
Right, we got to flick all these on. I'm gonna flick on the private jacuzzi and the my bedroom and
Forward hall
storage
and storage.
and the holodeck. All right, it's all on. So now if we go back to that
You have a
hallway-
holodeck from a pocket-generated lab.
Yes.
So this lab isn't a holo.
Yes. All right. What?
I'm more and more confused by your technology.
All right. So now that all the power's on in the whole facility, we don't have to worry about any of that anymore. Hopefully. So we'll just come on down here to this main hallway. Everything is color organized, so you can see there's different colors on the floor. The blues are for holodecks, orange is for regular testing, purple is for extreme testing. This pinkish purple is for studying teleportation.
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 Hmm.
Yes. And it would appear that our treadmill bot has once again stained the floors. Treadbot beta, treads may crush. He has stained the floors, but luckily us, we have this cleaner bot following up behind. Blades will kill you, so I wouldn't get in front of him if I were you.
Hmm.
Alright, so if you come in here, holodeck 1, already pre-programmed set up. This is amazing. So if you just come in here, this is our holodeck suite 1. You can see it's pretty bland. It's pretty boring.
Yes. Yes.
But you want to know how we came up with the designs for our lab in the first place?
With holograms?
We built them in a holodeck and then exported that into real-life lab packages. So you can see here we've got this holodeck thingamajigger, and I have it selected to show us our front, the front design of the building. So if you just pull this lever, bam, and we are outside at the front of the building.
This looks like the back entrance.
Yeah, this is the back entrance.
This is where all the people got in, isn't
So
it?
if you stand over here on the side, you can see that it just kind of ends because that's how the holograms work. It's really cool. This is like high tech. There are a few bugs. If you kind of stand over here and look in this direction, there are some floating doors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot of...
It's not the best, but it's still incredible holographic technology. Works absolutely flawless. So you can see our beautiful building here. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm just gonna, turn that off. Now, sometimes the holograms will overload, and they will kind of just, like, do this.
Ah! No epilepsy, please.
Yeah, so you've got to be really careful when you construct these holodecks, because if any of the sides are touching where they shouldn't be touching, because they're like individual wall panels, and if any of them are touching, that will completely overload the system, and it will just cause massive glitching. So, next up, we're going to come down here. I'm going to show you how to set up a hologram. Holodeck gram. I'm going to just come this way. Down here in Holodeck 4, we've got the Holodeck tutorial set up. Yes, this is a holograph. This is a hologram of a hologram being turned into a hologram. It's pretty crazy.
Hologram training.
Hologram training. So you want to go into this chest here. You want to grab yourself a projector, a terminal, a lever, and some glass extensions. Ignore the wireless extensions for now. We might get to that later. So what you're going to want to do is you want to take the one that looks like a beacon, and you're going to want to place it down somewhere on the floor, maybe on the wall. Doesn't really matter. Alright, now surround that in the glass extension blocks. Just like that. Alright, now here's the tricky part. You see the obsidian block in your hand with the dot in the front? We're gonna come out into the hallway over here, and you're gonna place that down really anywhere, facing any direction. Doesn't really matter. Alright, that's good. Now you're gonna want to name it in the channel name button and set it to public. You can name it whatever you want. What are you choosing?
I'm not sure what I want to name this thing. Okay, let's name this. Let's name this for science. For science.
Alright, and make it public.
Public channel.
And yep,
Yes.
and then done. Alright, I can see it. Alright, so come back in here, and you're going to want to right click on this beacon block here, and you're going to want to select for science, and then click done. Did you do it?
Yep.
Alright, now put the lever straight on it. Shift right click, and then pull the lever. Bam! So you kinda put the projector a little bit low in the floor.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because what you can do is you can grab more of the extension blocks and you can put them on the floor here, coming out from the bottom.
Makes a decent security camera.
Yes, it does. But this is just
Here, hold up a
this
sec.
is just a hologram of what's actually in the hallway. It's really fancy.
Am I out here?
Yeah, you're out
You
there.
see me?
You walked. There you go. Turn around. There you
Hello.
go.
Yeah.
I can see you. Hey.
Yep.
Hey. Oh. So one of the things, these holographic screens are pretty fragile. If you want to come in here and just look at what I'm doing, if you tap on the hologram glass, it will glitch out a bit. So I would highly advise not tapping on the glass. But if you just want to extend the holograms out a little bit, out in the middle of the room, a little bit like on the floor, coming out this way. There you go. Now you got some more floor coming on. It doesn't look so bad. Alright, so you can see you've gotten all the colors down here. And you can like make snake trails, and the hologram will follow the snake trails. So if you want to just spit me a few of those.
Oh, there's plenty in the chest.
Oh, you didn't grab all of them? Oh no, those are wireless extensions. I need the regular. Oh my god. Okay, so one of the weird downsides is you can kind of see through walls if you place the hologram wrong. So if you come stand from my angle, you can see the back side of the door on the other side of the hallway.
That is a bug.
It's not really a bug. It's just kind of, it's the hologram. It just kind of generates there. So you want to spit me a few of those blocks? I want to do something quick. All right. So we're gonna flip this lever off. Bam. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place these in a trail like this. Can I break this with my fist? I can. That's good. I was afraid you need a pickaxe for this. Looks like you don't. All right.
You need a pickaxe for glass.
So we're gonna go up the wall here. And you can see it goes all the way.
Ah, there's a pair of feet here.
That's because the villager's standing there on the pathway.
I can see his face partially through this tiny sliver.
Alright, so that's it for the holograms there. Pretty cool. They can do quite a lot of fancy things. Unfortunately, this is actually obsidian, so this is going to take a while to break. I just kind of want to get this out of our hair here.
Sir, do you have a pickaxe we could borrow?
I don't think he has a pickaxe. He's a scientist, not a miner. There are some construction dudes down the hallway just a little bit, though. Oh, you canceled my punching. Alright, we're going to leave this here.
Well, you're not a miner. You're not qualified.
Alright, we're going to just delete that. Alright, so we got some more stuff if you want to come and see it, just down here.